All right. Jesus Christ be praised. Doing a little bit of the heck's the game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's on the screen right now. What the hell am I talking about? All right. Getting discombobulated, going over to the chat. Yeah, all right. Here we are. So, the Steam Deck test went pretty well, although I've messed around. I'm using some different settings. My audio for me might be a little louder now, so hopefully it's not blowing anyone's ears out. What are we doing? you know, I've got a plan, but of course, plans don't always go as expected. We are going to try and do this Dragon's Lair quest, where we're going to ride back to Slava. Slava is the original priest who discovered the dragon bones. I actually have to find the dragon bones. And then Gerhard wants me to give him the bones, and he'll pay me for that. And he also said that he was going to send somebody else. So this feels like it's going to be a little bit of a race. Now, I don't know if there's a timer or not, if I'm in conflict with somebody or not, but that would be a very typical thing for this game to do. Now, on top of everything else, sure, I could ride west on the main road and then go south, but I think what I want to do is uncover some of this black cloud crap here. So I think I'm going to ride south and then turn southwest to try and get to Balani through the woods here and start to uncover the map, because that's fun. So, okay, Pebbles, let's go. Follow this path. And so what we want to do is as soon as I can, I'm going to want Pebbles to make a right onto another path. Oh, Pebbles, it's Pebbles. Good old Pebbles. Whoop. Hey, there he is. How's the audio there? I sound okay? I sound good? We're gonna cut across this field. No, Pebbles, keep going. Keep going. Damn it. Yeah, I've lost the road now. But that's all right. I sound like me. I see what you did there. That's cute. All right, so let's see here. We're going to want to head... We'll go south. Want to pick up a road again. But there's lots of crisscrossing roads. Oh, if I'm not careful, I got knocked off the... Oh, Jesus Christ, I got knocked off my horse. Yeah. If you ride into a tree branch, you actually can get knocked off the horse, which is... I don't think I've ever seen that touch in any game I've ever played. So, that's kind of fun. All right. Now, my frame rate looked a little choppy there for a bit. I don't know if that's just my local cache or what. But it's looking pretty good here. Let me see how it looks on OBS. Yeah, the frame rate could be better on OBS, maybe. But that could be because I'm streaming the Steam Deck through a USB box. Yeah, we'll see. All right. But I assure you it looks good for me. All right, so where am I? Okay, so I head west and then turn south. Come here, Pebbles. Let me get back on you. Get back up on that horse. All right. West and then turn south when I can. And we'll find these damn dragon bones before this other guy finds them. Alright, so this path, if I take this, am I just going to have to eventually just go through the woods, I think, maybe? Well, we'll see what happens if I keep riding south on this path. And meanwhile... Oh, watch it on your phone. So that's Very high fidelity, I see. We'll put a marker there. That way I can see the red marker on my compass. Yeah, so I don't know how much you heard, Ian, but I'm right now in a little bit of a race to find these supposed dragon bones that were discovered. Now, because the game is more realistic than it's not, I doubt it's actually real dragon bones, but the priest wants me to find the dragon bones and destroy them so that the peasants stop getting all worked up about it. Of course, if this were a Baldur's Gate game, there'd be an actual, real, genuine dragon. Alright, so it looks like the path is over here and heads to the south. Ride, Pebbles, ride! On horse autopilot, and yes, I'm uncovering the mystery of the woods. Seeing what's under the fog o' war. Ride, damn you, ride! Hello, fellow traveler. I feel like we played horse chicken, and I dodged him. Oh, deer! I could shoot some deer, but the problem with that is I would technically be poaching. And that's not good if you're caught poaching. They could actually hang me for it. And don't laugh, that's part of the story. I actually had to deal with that at one point. Not me personally, but my buddy Hans got in serious trouble. I don't want to say too much more for folk who haven't played that yet and don't want to be spoiled. Lol, spoiled. Am I going to get knocked off my horse again if I'm not careful? Maybe. Oh, there's the village. Alright. Boar hunting spot. Very nice. Alright, now I'm in a channel, which I don't know if my horse really likes this. So maybe I should get out of the water. Ugh. Alright, so let's see here. What's the marker I want? I want marker B, which is right there. The green B. Right? Yeah, Dragon's Lair is the green quest. Alright, so we'll ride back over here. Although I could even, I suppose, walk at this point. And where is he? Oh, he's in here. Here he is. Monk Slava.
Greetings. What would you like?
I have a reply from the abbot.
Brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
So, I might tell him that Gerhard wants the bones. I think I'm going to cause some trouble.
The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see. For his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now?
Yeah, he's a schemer.
But if Gerhard really wants them, he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
You're supposed to destroy the bones after I bring them to you.
Destroy them? Very well. I'll do what the abbot asks.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek.
Yeah, because I don't know where this
The
fucking
find
bones
didn't
are.
do him much good. People are either making fun of him or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself.
I
This
did
isn't
see
what
that.
he expected.
Prince Volton.
So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Ah, so I gotta sweet talk a
I'll
woodcutter.
get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place to go.
Oh, this asshole. Clearly the competition. Oh, multiple competitions.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I
have no
heard
idea who
there's
this
been
guy
some sort
is.
of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I have a pair of those glasses. Why
I
isn't
see.
my Henry wearing
In
them?
that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself then, but stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point.
See, I'm not a very
please.
good fighter, so if the shit jumps off, things could get
I
messy.
don't know what I can...
Stop.
Although I do
your
have a crossbow with a
stuttering.
round
Where
loaded,
in these parts did you find those dragon
so I could
bones?
probably drop one of those
Sorry,
guards pretty
I
easily.
don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement.
I'm
Who
going
are
to
you?
try to keep this peaceful.
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold. That will
Leopold.
have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
This guy looks kind of like angry Matthew
who
Perry.
knows where I can find the bones?
It was a woodcutter who found them, Vashek. He wanted to show them off, so he took one and brought it to the tavern. But everyone there just laughed at him, saying he drank too much and was imagining things. Now everyone's saying Vashek is falling to pieces. He used to be a decent fellow, but now he's grown bitter.
Bitter, you say? Ah, all it took was one stone look from me, and he was meek as a lamb. He just jabbered a bit. Does anyone know anything more?
I don't think so. Yes, people have been talking about the bones, but no one else claimed to have found them.
Do you think this Vashek made it up?
It's hard to say. He certainly found something, but if it was the remains of a dragon, I couldn't say.
Hmm.
You seem to have done some digging. Who are you?
I've already told you my name is Leopold. You may regard me as, let's say, a well-educated alchemist.
I am also a
You're an
well-educated
alchemist.
alchemist.
That's right. Although there are some scholars who might disagree, but none can deny my learning. I could put most of them to shame. That's all I will tell you. Where are these bones?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
I'm going to let Slava
All I know is
answer a
that They
bit.
were found by a woodcutter from here in Bilani. The woodcutters have a camp east of here. They're clearing the Rapstein forest. That's all I know.
And what about you? What do you know?
I don't know Rabstein either.
Well,
How did you come to hear about this find?
how could I not? Practically every man Jack is talking about it. And I happened to be in Gutenberg on business. I heard some rumors and started verifying them. And I heard a strange monk turned up here and is sticking his nose into it. So I decided to act. Well, that's all I needed. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Farewell.
I kind of want to put this sucker in the ground. But I feel that the guards might not like it if I did that. And it would be very risky.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
You silly mutt.
All right, let's see what my journal says, because all right. So the impression I'm getting is that the bones are going to be in the woods to the east. He said there was a woodcutter camp. But I should talk to Vashik. Yeah, let's go talk to Vashik and see what he has to say. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Going to talk to Vashik. Hopefully I don't get distracted by playing dice. I think Vashik is E, right? Whoops. Yeah, green E. So he'll be in the tavern, drowning his sorrows. Priest. Baker Lepic. Dice player Zedny. Is he in here, maybe?
Greetings to
Woodcutter Vashik. Here he is.
What's the whole? I'm supposed to open my mouth.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it?
Vashik,
You
I'm
never go
he's
to
my
forget
spiritual
about
animal.
these fucking bones.
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row.
I don't think he ran into a
Some
door.
Fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battery. And what's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me?
I want to know where the bones are.
That's me. And now kindly piss off.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
Let's try and sweet talk him. You'll be doing yourself a favor as well.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know, then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about
Well, I feel like this guy has a big
The
mouth.
villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well armed, proper tough blokes. I
Soldiers?
thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and
You were drunk,
stumbled
weren't
across
you?
them. So I took one and scarpered.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream.
Walked
that
along the
flows through
stream.
there.
All right.
Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein.
I don't know where Rabstein is.
I waded through the water for a while till
I'm
came
not
to
gonna
this
remember
rocky
this.
slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mesoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then
There
I
might
found
be
some
something in the
thick
log.
bushes and headed on towards Mesoles. I went past a few fallen
I have a
trees
feeling that
all the
this is
way
just
to
being
this old
excessive.
hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. Why did you go towards Mesoles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutter's camp near Billady?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway, and the houses are all in ruins.
All right then.
All right, let's
You took a bone with you?
see if this guy has the bone.
Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much.
You
It was
probably
one
do
of the
drink too
smaller
much.
ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know.
Yeah, I'm hoping
I
there's a
decided
quest
to
marker.
Smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
Oh, I don't plan on bothering you at all. Okay, game saved, so that's good. Oh, good lord. So this is a good sign that there's at least a marker over here. So that's the next step, is we're going to ride out to that marker.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Yeah, whatever. Jesus Christ be praised.
One beer.
I was trying to praise Mutt. Alright, whatever. Where's Pebbles? Pebbles! That's just someone else's loser horse. Oh, there's Pebbles. Pebbles! Alright. Alright, let's look on the map. We'll clear the marker we dropped. And we'll put it over here because, again, the red stands out on my radar. But literally, if I just ride southwest out of town, I should be in pretty good shape. Oh, Pebbles. You're going to trip, aren't you? Arr! I'm trying to make you walk through shit. I'm sorry. Arr! Oh, poor Pebbles. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. First day on a horse. Yes, it's my first day on a horse. Alright, so just keep going straight down this road. Give these guys a little bit of room.
Whoa!
Assholes. Force me off the road. He's riding. He's riding. He's riding. He's riding. I wonder if that asshole alchemist will beat me out here. That's the part I'm a little concerned about. How we looking? Alright, yeah. We'll take this northern path. See if it arcs around. Worst case, I've revealed a little more of the map. Boy, it's really... I gotta play with the settings here because it's running well locally, but it looks very jaggedy on Twitch. Like the frame rate's kind of... bleh. I'm probably trying to push the resolution through too much. And I don't want to make people puke who are watching it on YouTube. All 3 of my viewers. All right, let's see here. Whoa. So there's a woodcutter. Let's see what it looks like on the map. Oh, this is a relatively small area to search. There's also... yeah, we'll pick some plants.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
Oh, it's gonna make me do the walk, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Alright, so at least Henry remembers where he's going. Alright, Pebbles, we're gonna ride. I'm not walking this. Yeah, you said it looks fine on your phone. This could also be the kind of thing where it's looking meh on Twitch, but it actually looks okay in the saved video. So we'll see. I'm not too worried. I do this for fun. Like, God help me if I ever needed to make money streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to keep riding for now. See how we wind up. Because the worst case scenario, again, I'm uncovering Fog of War off the map, which is actually kind of important. Well, camp by the road. Let's go up this way. Let's see what we got. I just don't know where Ramstein is. Oh, looks like that turn was a good idea. Maybe, or how big is this fucking area that I'm in? Oh, wow, it's pretty big. Okay, well. What's the journal say? His description as far as the ford and the forest. So I don't know where the ford and the forest is. Is that a ford right there? Because that crosses the river. So maybe I'll head back south. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That I would do that. Especially if it's not a bridge. If it's just literally... Oh yeah, that's a ford. Because it's just, we crossed the water. And I got a look prompt. Look, look!
The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream. And
all right,
left
so
alongside the stream.
Which way is upstream? Can't tell which way the fucking water's flowing. Does this tell me? Alright, so it looks like upstream is going to be this way, because then I keep going to the quest area, and then I go... Wait a minute, hang on. Did I just go the wrong way? Yeah, I just went the wrong way. So, cross the ford. And then go left along the stream. Oh yeah, see the stream's flowing. Yeah, I'm heading upstream. Good deal. All right, Pebbles, we're gonna have you walk in the middle of the stream. That way your feet stay nice and clean. All right, let's see what the journal says. So it's Henry's kind of remembering this. I found the ford. I have to walk upstream as far as the big rock in the stream. All right. Well, we'll find a big rock in the stream. God, I'm glad Henry remembers this, because I sure as fuck don't. Keep seeing some... No, that's not a plan I can pick. We're going to just walk. My pebbles. That looks like a big rock right there. But that's not in the middle of the stream. Do we just have a Q shant in here? Yeah, we got me and we got you. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. That is my crossbow ready if I need it. Actually, let me check something. Oh shit. Okay. Well, when I put it away, I put the bolt away. That's good to know. All right. I thought the crossbow would stay locked and loaded. But no, I have to have it unholstered for it to be locked and loaded. So if I see the enemies and they see me, and I don't necessarily want to go pew-pewing if I run into the alchemist. I mean, he may not give me a choice. Who the fuck are they? That looks like a big rock.
Here's the boulder in the stream. What was it Vashek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms.
But I got assholes over there. Here's a stump. Here's a clearing. I feel like I should save the game. Who are those guys? All right. I am going to take a sip of Savior Schnapps to save the game, just in case these guys are hostiles and they kill me. I don't know who that is. And I don't think they've seen me. Oh, Mutt.
Fuck you, Horson!
Fuck me.
Fucking... You'll never be...
Ho! I think I just killed the guy. All right, we're going to take his crossbow bolts, because those are handy. We'll take his cheese. This 8-sided sword pommel will be good for crafting. Well done, Mutt.
Come here, boy.
Good boy. I feel a little bad that I killed him, but the guy did talk about soldiers being... So with that in mind, we're going to load my crossbow, and now I shoot without warning. All right, now did I find the... clearing with a big mushroom-covered tree stump? Mushroom-covered tree stump. This looked like it... No, that's not a mushroom-covered tree stump, is it?
Sick 'em. Eh? Oliver! Someone call off that mask! Ah!
Took some marigold decoction to heal my wounds, because he hurt me a little bit. That was nerve-wracking, but I can't believe I actually beat him. We'll take his bread. So that's 2 soldiers I've taken out so far. Oh, shit.
Fuck you, Horson. Do it!
I need some stamina.
I'll beat you. Cordoba! I'm wounded! Go fuck yourself!
Yeah. Oh! Oh! I've never seen that particular kill animation. The dog probably ran away. He can't die. But if he got too discouraged, he would, he'll leave. So that's okay, though, because even though I love Mutt, he can be... How can I put this politely? He can be a little distracting, especially if I'm trying to be stealthy. The fact that I've ganked 3 fools I can't tell you how happy I am about that. Because I've not always been good at the combat in this game. Whew. My heart's racing a little bit. I guess it's a good thing I just had the ablation. All right. So let's see if we can find this mushroom-covered tree stump. And I'm going to just keep my S word out for now. I don't know if I've hit anything with the crossbow. Yeah, but Mutt will eventually come back to me if he ran away. That's all right. I think those might have been the soldiers the guy was talking about, though. If you remember, the woodcutter talked about... Oh, look at how bloody I am. He talked about some soldiers that came and harassed him, and I think they must have gotten similar directions. And they're also looking for the bones. I will say soldiers normally don't attack on sight. Oh, is that him? Hey, Mutt? Who's a good boy?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Let's see how his obedience is right now. So if I check under my sidekicks, his obedience right now is at 80. Well, it says it's 71, but yeah. It's at 80. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're not gonna... Oh, and I've got a perk point. What do I have a perk point in? I must have leveled something. So let's see. My secondaries, no, my skills. Houndmaster. I leveled Houndmaster. That's cool. So let's see. Hellhound. If you have a dog with you whom are threatening and tough to others, enemies are more likely to give up. You know what? We're going to make Mutt a Hellhound. We'll make him a little more intimidating. So that's kind of cool. And how am I doing with combat? Swords is at 13. The caps, by the way, for all this are 30. So if I look at my stats, I'm main level 15, so I'm halfway leveled up. My strength stat, 11, could be better. Agility, vitality, like, all this stuff could be better. But it is what it is. How am I doing with my healing potions? Food. So I've got, 15 to, okay, so 15 of these left. That's fantastic. All right, good boy. We're going to see if the clearing is this way. I should probably put my sword away in case I come upon friendly people, because they could be intimidated by my sword being out. But maybe I want them intimidated. I feel like I'm going to keep making my way... Oh, isn't this the guy I killed? Am I going around in a fucking circle? I feel like I'm going around in a fucking circle. All right, let me fix that. We'll open up the map. I'm going to put a marker here. And I'm going to work my way towards the marker. I feel like this is a clearing, but I don't see a stump with mushrooms. That's where I'm kind of drawing a blank. But we're going to head towards the F marker. You know what? I'll holster my sword. That way, in case I run across forest people, they won't be all scared of me. You forest. Let me show you, by the way. If we look on my armor and I look over on the left side, you can see my felt hat has no dirt, no blood, but you can see that I've got like blood on my hood. I've got blood on my collar and a little bit of dirt too. blood. So all this blood will eventually, for instance, go away. But if I wash myself, it'll clean it too. And the dirt and the blood actually can impact my charisma for when I talk to people. So, that could be problematic. So we had a deer hunting spot right here. Whoop. I don't need to sneak. So west is where I marked. See, I kinda... Now I'm kinda at a little bit of a loss. Because I'm not seeing clearings other than where we first were. Huh.
To hell with you.
Ganging up on one man.
Ganging up? He's my dog. I guess if that's ganging up. Oh, and he was the troop commander. I like that helmet he has on. We're going to take that. Some dried perch, some bandages. That's for playing dice. Noble Brigandine legs. Those are... Alright. Let me see how those rate compared to my current legs. Alright, let me take a look at my gear now. So if I go armor here... So this right here is less charisma, and it's actually less armor across the board. So we're not going to do that. We'll move that to my horse, because maybe I'll sell it. Let's check the legs. Yeah, the ones I have on are better. Okay, so I'll sell that stuff. So that's kind of cool. Apparently I took out the commander. And I feel like... I don't mean to brag. Okay, maybe a little. I feel like I did all right. Like, he didn't even wound me. Maybe I'm actually starting to figure the combat out a little bit. Which is nice. Because I've felt a little terrified. Alright. Alright, let's use logic here. There's a clearing here. There's a clearing here. Oh.
Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
Oh, I think I skipped a spot, which is fine. Alright, so from the hide you go left towards the boulders. So let's do this. Let's make a marker here. Well, here's boulders. And where did he say it went? Ew. We'll keep following because there's boulders there. Oh.
Here it is.
Okay. Here it is. So what am I supposed to do at this point? Am I supposed to dig them? Where am I supposed to dig? I do have a spade with me, right? No, I don't. All right, my horse probably has the spade on him. Here we go. I'm looking to try and figure out where I should be able to dig. But I'm not finding anything. Was it up here, up this path, maybe? Well, the problem is there's no way to just... Alright, I don't think I can just equip the spade. Yeah, it's in my hands, but in the past when I've been able to dig, it just when you hover, when you point at the ground where it's diggable, it just lets you do it. And I'm not seeing that here. And I keep running around pointing at the ground. And I keep seeing mutt, and I get excited. I'm like, wait, nope, that's not digging. So I just gotta look around, I guess. Yeah, and I keep seeing the prompts to interact with mutt, and I get excited, and I'm like, oh no, I can dig. I discovered a nest, but I don't care about that. Don't make me look this up. Come on, game. I've been so good about trying to not look stuff up. Been so good about not looking stuff up. I would love to dig up the dragon bones, but I can't find where it triggers. And I'm certainly not sending Mutt home because he's been really handy. All right, let me look. I feel like these white sections here are the obvious places, right? Like this would be where it would make sense. Oh, start digging. Found it. Now, the stump of the mushrooms was many steps ago.
So, our paths
Oh,
cross
Jesus,
again.
come on.
What luck.
Pretty rotten luck, I'd say.
True enough. I have a job to do here, but people keep getting in my way. Like you, for example. What are you doing here?
I'm here for those bones. So many people are interested in them, I just couldn't miss out.
Don't give me any of your lip. Clear off and leave me what you've found.
Not so fast. Look here. I need those bones. Can't we make some deal? I'll keep the bones, and I'll get you whatever else you want.
Do you think I'd drag myself to the middle of the woods if I wanted something I could buy on the town square? Enough of this time wasting. Give me those bones, and maybe you'll get to see
Ooh, my
your
mother's
mother
dead,
again.
but he doesn't know that.
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with Slava, and now here again. I've had you up to the back teeth. Now, enough hot air. If you want those bones, come and take them if you can.
You think you can do anything when you're outnumbered? Let's see.
And this might be where
At
I
him.
die.
You're mine. Send my greetings to the devil.
Fuck.
Show your
Alright, let's see where I reload from. That was terrible. I feel like it saved right when I found the actual bones, and now that I know where they are, but I can do something. I can cheese a little bit.
Here it is.
So, what I can do is I can go into my inventory and I can drink this, which will give me better strength. And I can drink Buck's blood, which will increase my stamina. And both of those will let me fight better. Oh, and I need the spade from my horse. Whoops. It's much easier when you know where they are. I kind of wonder what would happen if I just let him take them.
So,
Pretty rotten luck, I'd say.
true enough. I have a job like you.
I'm here for those bones.
Don't give.
Not so far. Look here.
Do you think enough of this?
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with Slava, enough hot.
You think you can do anything at him?
Say you're a new arsehole, you fucker! Oh, you son of a bitch! I've been waiting for you. You're no match for us, fucker!
Bad luck.
Show you Come on!
Okay, actually, me being backed in here kind of let me take them one at a time, which was an interesting idea. But maybe I should sprint out and try and kite them a little bit. Or I could just let them have the fucking bones.
Here it is.
Alright, let me do this. I'm getting a little tired of having to do the same stuff over and over again. So we're going to go food. Now we're going to go drink that. Drink the buck's blood. And then drink a strong savior schnapps, which will both give me the schnapps buff as well as save the game right there. So when I restore, I'll be... What do you mean I part it with Godwin's ring? Why would I part it with any of that?
So, our paths cross.
Pretty rotten luck.
True enough. I have like.
I'm here for those bones.
Don't.
Not so far. Look here.
Do you think enough of?
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with enough hot.
You think you can do anything when you're outnumbered? At him.
Prepare to fight!
Fuck you. Alright, later, buddy.
So, our path.
Pretty rotten luck, I'd...
True enough. I have a job like you.
Well, nothing. I'm just here by chance.
Oh, a likely fucking story. You're here for those bones, so you can hand them over to me.
Whoa there. Look here. I need those bones.
Do you think enough of this?
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with enough hot.
You think you can do anything when you're outnumbered? At him.
Prepare to fight!
Heal.
Fuck you!
Oh, nice blow.
Fuck you. You know, three against one is a little much. One more try. I just might let him have him.
So, our paths
Pretty rough.
true enough. I haven't like you.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, you're here.
Whoa there. Look here.
Do you think I enough of the...
Don't think you can frighten me off.
Maybe I'll
First
actually
with
pass the
that, enough
check.
hot-
You think you can do any at him? Prepare to fight!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck yourself!
Why won't it let me pull my fucking sword out?
Never saw that coming!
Rip your arms open!
Didn't even get the sword out in time to do anything. I actually I hate how I'm basically fucking ambushed here.
So, our
Pretty rotten luck.
true enough. I haven't like you.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, you're here.
Whoa there.
One more fight attempt.
Enough of the...
Don't think you can frighten me. First with that, enough.
You think you can do any at him? Now you're gonna die!
Come on, I almost fucking had it. God damn it. This is actually completely winnable. I've almost had it several times. I don't know why I'm partying with stuff. That's weird.
So,
Yeah. Not a
nothing.
thing. Here by chance. Whoa there.
do you think enough of the...
A
Don't
fight
think
it
you can first with
is.
that, enough.
You think you can do...
Failed.
I'll get you!
That's enough.
fucking cowards!
Ho! Got him. Finally. I calmed down a little bit. Yeah, I know, I didn't look calm. Did not look calm at all. That was not easy. We're going to take his Lord's overcoat. We'll take his spectacles. We'll take his groschen. We'll take his fucking dried perch.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah, good job, Mutt. We'll drink a heal wounds. Holster that up. These guys can die in a fire. Ooh, that was rough. Those of you who are watching me who are good at video games were probably like, oh my god, how is he so bad? There is no difficulty setting in this game. You either... You know what? Asshole's not getting these bones. I'm bringing them back to Slava. I'm putting these spectacles on. And these guys can fucking rot in the woods. They can rot in the woods. So I'm going to ride north out of here into the open area. And get out of these woods. Let's see where I am. Oh, this is actually looking like a village. Let's see what we got. Is this that village he was talking about that is wrecked? It certainly looks that way. Messalus. Oh yeah. Probably not a good place to hang out. We're just going to ride through. Do we have a road we can use? Yeah, if I head south, I can catch... the road that heads back through. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. You're not going to go over that? Okay. That's fine. Where's the road? All right, if I go due south from here, I should hit the road before I get into the woods again. Kinda. All right, and then just take this. Yeah. Make a left. Although I think a right would work too. Let's check out my character, because I think I scored some perk points. So, horsemanship. I don't really do combat on the horse. We're going to take the second final stretch to keep riding like the wind. Oh. Did I lose my stream? Yeah, looks like I lost the stream. So now I'm just the YouTube recording. That's a shame. That's fine. We'll have him search for stuff now. Mutt can be handy. Oof. That was hard. But I actually did it. I'm very pleased. I mark the player. Not Henry necessarily, but Mark the player needs to get better at combat. That's definitely for sure. One-on-one, I'm okay. I don't feel terrible. Multiple enemies, not so great. So this road, if I take it straight, yeah, I should end up there. Yeah, on general principle, I'm taking the bones to the monk now, for him to deal with them. Because I'm pissed about the alchemist being sent to kill me. Just on general principle now. Now, was there a drying rack in this city? Yeah, there is. I can dry some of these herbs I've picked. So that'll be good to do. I want to say that this place has both laundry. Does it have laundry? I don't remember. No, Miskovitz has laundry, but this place has a drying rack. Let me go dry these herbs out before I do anything else. I think the drying rack was over here somewhere. Alright, let me get off the horse.
Fine day for some.
Jesus Christ be praised. Yeah, the drying rack's in there. All right, so we're gonna dry out the cheese and then the various herbs I've picked, because that I always like to dry my herbs for cooking. or for alchemy. And yeah, drying the cheese will make it last longer. And then I should probably find a place to wash off. Because I got a lot of blood on me. Alright. And how am I doing with my... Oh, my nourishment? It's good. Energy at 99. That's... Seems super optimistic. How... How the hell... All right, let's go talk to the monk. I has the
You have a kind
bones.
master, eh, Mutt? Greetings, lad. What do you want?
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods by Rabstein. I met a few people along the way who were interested in them.
They're with
They
the
clearly
Lord
weren't
now.
keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Billany.
What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.
All right. New codex entry, Dragon Bones. Let's see what that has to say. Knowledge of paleontology was not the forte. Rare finds of fossils, yeah. So, those are probably dinosaur bones. Pretty cool. There was not a fucking chance, by the way, that I was going to be letting those assholes take the bones. They... yeah. Not after all that. Alright, did I get most of the goop washed off? This guy's still got blood on it. Yeah, so I got some stuff I want to sell. Do I have a trader nearby?
No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a wallet, and you will lend me yours on any other day.
I feel like I should. Grocer, trader. So trader would be to the south. He may not be... What time is it? Whoops. He might be closed at this point. I might need to sleep. That's the door to his private residence. I don't want to do that. Where the fuck is his front? Where's the door for customers? Cow.
What brings you here?
I want to sell some shit. So we're going to do that thing where, okay, we're doing the thing where it's too late. That's fine. All right, what can I do here? We're going to go north, and we're going to talk, because we have another thing we have to check on. We're going to ask about Mishkus in the tavern. That's right, she's the young lady who's missing. I have another side quest dealing with her. And I feel like, again... Oh, you know what, Mott? Are you hungry? You helped me fight, so we're going to give you... Let's give you some of the dried perch from the asshole. Yeah, there you go. That'll show him. Let the doggy eat the perch.
Any men left soon at this rate? And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go in and look straight away?
What brings you here so late, my friend?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger.
I mean, you got a valid
Would
point.
you rather play a game of dice?
Yeah, we can play dice.
Let's play then, if that's what you want.
That's what I like to hear. My palms were getting itchy.
Let's go then.
See, I like the dice
Have a
game.
good evening.
So we're going to go with the Holy Trinity die, the Lu die, the Pi die, and 2 of the Shrinking die. And then we're going to confirm that.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
So you need to be the first person to get to 1,500 points. And then what you do, I can hold these guys. That'll score 200. I'm going to score... I'm actually going to hold these guys, and then I'll score and I'll pass. And I'll end the first round with 250. Let's see how this guy does. Yeah. Basically, and the dice you don't save, you can keep rolling to try and score more points. Holy fuck. And he just kicked my ass.
Ha-ha!
That...
You are good.
There's no shame in losing to a master. And you know what? You don't seem like as much of a stranger now that I have your coin.
So you'll tell me what you know?
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalis, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ah!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye. And Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course. Every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself, and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messalis is an awful mess. That rhymes!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
Where can I find this drat?
I already told you. At the farm.
I love that the
Forward
game,
truck,
like,
then.
remembers we
Thanks.
talked about that
Don't
already.
mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me.
Yeah, if I ever want my ass kicked. That was not a very good game of dice for me. He outright kicked my ass. Why is my charisma so low? My charisma should be much higher than that. Oh, because I got dirt on everything. Alright, we'll have to deal with that. So to deal with dirt, you either need to wash your clothes at a laundry, or go to a bathhouse and get washed. And the trough can sometimes wash shit off, but yeah, that obviously isn't helping. Because if I look, a lot of my things have like the ornate Waffenrock, yeah, 54% dirt. Yeah, I'm very dirty. I really need to deal with that. And I do know that there happens to be a laundry up north here. Is it in Pachowski? No, wait a minute. Where's the laundry? I thought it was in... Oh, Miskovitz, that's right. Miskovitz has a laundry right there. So I could actually even fast travel there if I wanted to. Alright, but where's this asshole? Journal. Where did he go? The heirloom. So it's Yellow Sea, which is over here. Yeah, so he's right there. How much do I want to be digging at this guy at this point? Also, my charisma's kind of low, so I'm not my normal charming self because of that. That's problematic.
Poor suffering woman. Think of your salvation.
I would love to give you some money, but the only option it gives me is to rob you, which doesn't seem very nice. All right, where's this drat guy? Is he around here somewhere? Is he in this house? All right, let's see if he's in here and I'll talk to him. Jesus Christ, be praised. Take out a torch, start looking around for drat.
I should get going.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh? What happened here?
I'm just looking for drat.
I'm fussing over nothing.
You are fussing over nothing. Yeah, see, the problem if he's inside, they're probably not... Oh yeah, he's probably in there. And if I just barge in on their dinner, they're probably not going to be too happy with me. And I don't really feel like catching shit from them. So I could come back later and have a chat with him. There's no real place for me to stay here. Overnight, anyway. There is lodging to the north. Or I could ride back to where I've got my bed. I also... How's my sword doing? Yeah, my sword needs to be sharpened. I actually need to do some blacksmithing so I can upgrade my sword. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is it's getting late. I'm still recovering from my cardiac procedure from the week. I have work tomorrow. So I'm going to call it a night, throw this up on the YouTube, and hopefully it came out okay and you enjoyed it. All right, peace.